Hi guys, it's me. I know I haven't done a video in a while, and the whole reason I haven't done a video is the whole reason I'm actually laying down right now. I've been having really bad dizzy spells, but a little backstory. So I started working at the zoo in May, technically stopped working also in May, but I'm still employed with them. I'm on medical leave right now. I go Friday to my doctor to see if I can get released to go back to work. Unfortunately, the season ends. I work at the zoo, and the season ends in October, so not sure what's going to happen with that. But what happened was I was at work, and I started getting really dizzy. Now, I've had dizzy spells before, but this one made me feel like I was about to pass out, so it got quiet for a little bit, so I went up to my manager, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm going to pass out. So he had me go sit in the office, and I sat for a while, and I kept getting checked up on, and I was still really dizzy, so they gave me the ultimatum of go to the hospital, or go to the doctor, or we're going to call medical on you. So I went to the ER, and basically all they did was they gave me, I think, 3 bags of fluids, and then sent me home and said it was dehydration, even though after the 3 IVs, I still was dizzy, so they just were like, we don't know what to do, so gonna send you home, follow up with your primary. So, I go see my primary, like, a couple days after, and I was really dizzy out in the waiting room, so my mom got me some paper towel with water on it, and I was fading in and out, so I was falling asleep while waiting. And then they got me into the room to see my primary, and the nurse couldn't get my blood pressure because it was super low, and then my pulse was super high. So after the nurse came in, I went and laid down on the table in the room, and the doctor came in, and she went to take my pulse, and I guess it was like crazy high, and so she was checking with the nurse to see what it was when she took it, and she got very worried, so she ended up calling for an ambulance, and I got rushed to the hospital by ambulance, and this is the second time this doctor has sent me by ambulance for something, and I hate ambulances because I feel like I'm going to fly off the stretcher when we're driving, so I don't like ambulances. But so I go to the hospital, they end up keeping me for the night, and I can't remember if it was like 1 or 2 days after, and this doctor comes in and he's like, do you feel okay going home? And I'm like, not really, I still don't have a diagnosis, so no, I don't feel comfortable going home right now because I can't go back to work. And I was telling him this, like, I can't go back to work, they won't let me back until I have a diagnosis, and so I'm like, I don't want to go home. And my mom comes up, and I'm telling her, like, I think they're going to send me home. He was asking me if I was safe to go home, and she's like, well, I'm not letting them release you because we have no answers. So a different doctor comes in, and he's like, we think you have POTS disorder. And so I got kept a couple more days. They gave me meds for POTS, and so they diagnosed me with POTS disorder. So I have been out of work this entire time. Like I said, I go Friday, and maybe she'll release me, maybe she won't, I don't know. Today was the first time, well, I felt super dizzy before, but today was a really bad day. I'm just really dizzy, so laying down. It's almost 9 o'clock, or it is 9 o'clock now, so I'm probably going to go to bed. But, so I have that. So I got my pots, and then I still have I have plantar fasciitis, so with the pots as well, I can't really walk very much, like super long distances, because my pots will act up and my plantar fasciitis will act up, and so I also need to carry around salted peanuts, so that if I do go start getting super dizzy while out, I can just start munching on that, and it might help curve it. So I wanted to give you that quick update. And then after my doctor's appointment tomorrow, I'll let you guys know what they say. But hopefully, kinda need to get back to work, kinda need some money coming in, and the zoo was a good job. It just sucks that the season's almost over and I missed all of this time. But I'll let you guys know what the doctor says, figure out what is going on, figure out what can be done. So, yeah. Alright, guys, I will see you next time. Bye!